What's up guys? So today I'm answering a question that I got on YouTube, and the question reads, could you please give us some advice on hypermobile knees? So this is a question from Bud Seeger on YouTube. So Bud, thank you for the question. Let's just start with talking about what a hypermobile knee is. And that's basically a knee that's lax or unstable, or the joint kind of feels loose. So that could be for a number of reasons. It could possibly be that you had an injury when you were younger, or injured the knee previously. You could have been born hereditary. Some people are born with like more laxity and more joint movement in their knees. So those are some options. There's an extensive list as well. There's different conditions that can lead to hypermobility. But that could mean like the knee joint itself doesn't quite stay in place. It shifts around. The kneecap itself, which sits in front of the knee, could honestly be loose or unstable. We actually had a guy at the gym that dislocated his kneecap. That's not an uncommon thing to see happen in Jiu-Jitsu. But basically, when we're talking about a hypermobile knee, we have the joint itself, that how the bones fit together. You've got the ligaments that are around the knee, like your ACL, PCL, MCL, and LCL. Those kind of provide some structural ligamentous support to the knee. And then you have your muscles around the knee, your quads, your hamstrings, you got some of your calf muscles, some lateral hip muscles, inner hip muscles. So there's a lot of muscles around the knee. And then when you're looking to address an issue like a hypermobile knee, you basically, in my opinion, have about one option. That is to strengthen the knee and stabilize the knee with the muscles, because you can't really change how your bones are formed. You can't really change your ligamentous structure in the knee. So if you have damage, obviously surgical options are something you can try. But really, the only way, in my opinion, from a rehab standpoint, is you strengthen the muscles around the knee. The other thing is muscle symmetry. So that could be from a flexibility standpoint or a strength standpoint as well. Like, you don't want certain muscle groups to overpower other muscle groups, like the quads or the front of the leg to be way stronger than the back or the hamstrings. That's an area where instability can also be a problem. So work on muscle symmetry. So strengthening both the front of the leg and the back of the leg. You want to strengthen the muscles around the leg, all the way from the hip down to the ankle and foot. So working on exercises such as squats and deadlifts are great. Hamstring strengthening is excellent. Single leg exercises, resisted walks, things like that. Those are just some of the things to look at. Check if there's any type of muscle inconsistencies as far as flexibility goes. Maybe your hip flexors are overly tight as opposed to your glutes. So that might be something to look at. So a little bit of flexibility may help the knee as well. Make sure you have good proprioceptive feedback, and what that would mean is like your balance is good. So working on single leg exercises, and then eventually progressing to plyometric exercises like jumps, hops. If you're looking at Jiu-Jitsu type exercises, solo drills, things that simulate Jiu-Jitsu specific activities. So those are the ways you're going to do it. Making sure there's good muscle symmetry. You want to make sure that the muscles are nice and strong, and you have good mobility in the hip and the ankle, and then you have also good proprioceptive feedback or balance and stability of that leg as well. So hope that helps. Guys, if you love the channel, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time for another video.